What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Friday, May the 13th, 2022. In this video, we're going to be not very long, but hopefully we're very strong. We're going to talk about COTPS. Some people have been having, well, I think a lot of people have been having some withdrawal issues based on this OTP code that we usually get fairly quickly, but now seems to be taking a little bit longer than usual. All right, before we get started, I want to remind all of you that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less. If you like this content, go ahead and hit subscribe. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, hit the notification bell as well. Let's jump into COTP or COTPS, however you want to say it. Now, right now, got about $7,164, and that's because I have not been able to get my withdrawal codes in time. Usually when I get my withdrawal codes, it comes either the first time or it comes the second time, but it comes on time, one of those two times. This time, it seemed like every time I clicked the verification code, it was coming in like as soon as the timer went out. So I didn't have the opportunity to use the code, but right now I'm going to try to do it again. And I'm just going to kind of talk through this 80 seconds that we got to wait here. But, of course, I don't see anything popping up on my phone like I usually do when it comes down to getting my OTP code. So I believe that's a problem that everyone seems to be having at this moment. And I won't say that that's because the platform is deciding to shut down or anything like that. I just think that there is a technical issue with the OTP codes. Now, I did see an update that Jamsey had put in his one of his Telegram groups, and he said that the COTPS support team is already knowledgeable about this problem, and they are working to fix it right now. And this was last night when I saw this update. So it's been a little while, not a whole day, but it's been a little bit, and we still are not receiving our OTP codes. Now, what I'm going to do is wait until this timer goes out and kind of just talking it out. But when it goes down, there are some times where the first time it doesn't come through for me, but the second time it'll come through. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait till this timer goes out, and there's only one or two things that's going to happen. Well, maybe three. The first thing is I'm not going to get a code at all. The second thing is I'll get a code on the second time. The third thing is I'll get a code from the first time after this is already expired. So that's what's been going on. So this is now expired. That code is now not usable, right? So you have to send another verification code. But what was happening to me is if I waited maybe another 2-3 minutes, I would have got another verification code. I would have got a verification code, but it would have matched with the first amount of time that I had. And I have not received any payment codes so far. So I'm still looking at my phone right now, the usual way that I would get a verification code. I still have not received it. So we're going to be paying attention to this. Could it be the end of COTPS? I don't know. I know a lot of people want to speculate. Nobody really knows. This could be a technical issue. This could be just a glitch. So I'm not going to freak out like a lot of people will want to freak out right now. I'm just going to be patient. I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to see what's going on. I know there's going to be a lot of people trying to figure this out because COTPS has become one of the more popular paying platforms. That's a lot of P's. A popular paying platform in the space today. People start doing more YouTube videos and Zoom calls on it and all of this different stuff. And it's been a hell of a ride, I must say. So I don't blame anyone for doing that. But as of right now, we are not receiving OTP codes. I still haven't received a code yet. And we're going on 20 more seconds of this. It's never took this long for a code to come. Even if it didn't come on this first go round, the second time it was quick. All right. And even last night when I was trying to do this off camera, it was coming in late. It was just coming in too late to be able to type it in. But this time it's not coming in at all. So that's the issue right now. We're going to wait it out and see. I'm sure a lot of you will be in the comment section sharing your experiences and what's going on with you and all that great stuff. So have at it. Go for it. This is COTPS. We're having a little bit of issue right now. I'm going to consider this my first red flag because we have already talked about how platforms can come and go. Okay, so see, I just got an OTP code, but of course it's too late to use it. So we're getting the codes, but we're not able to use them in a timely fashion because of when they are coming in. So keep that in mind. What it's allowing me to do right now is just continue to keep putting my earnings to work, I guess, or keep, collecting my earnings. And then when it finally works, I can pull out a bigger amount than I usually do. I mean, that's a silver lining positive right there. But for everyone else, I hope that you pulled out at least at least what you put in, because that's the rules, man. I think people get so excited about compounding and the different concepts of growing money that you forget that you have to get your profit. You have to get your initial investment. What is the purpose of watching your money grow if you're not gonna get your? You should treat this like an investment. I won't say this is an investment, but you should treat it like an investment. And every investment you do, you ought to be getting in the black. You ought to get to the black as quick as possible. If you have an opportunity to withdraw, and I said this the other day, if you got an opportunity to withdraw, take it. Some people will take it. Some people want to see their accounts at 50 billion or whatever, 100,000. And nothing's wrong with that. I don't want to sound like anything's wrong with that, but that's just not my strategy. All right. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. This is COTPS. We've got our first red flag. We're having some withdrawal issues. So we're going to see if they can fix these OTP codes in a timely manner. And if they do, then we'll come back and talk about it. All right? Peace out. See y'all in the next one.